Oh, I did! Oh, come on, Brilliant! Louis Samui, Rico Samui with people. People. She's already laughed at me because I'm teeing off the reds today. She said, that's for the ladies. I went, no, it's not for the ladies, it's for whatever you want to choose. I said, if I'm 90 years old, where am I going to tee off from? So we're still practicing on our swing. So we might take a few extra shots today, but this is our first round of 18 since we've instilled our new swing. It looks absolutely stunning, this course. It's only 6:30. It's the earliest tee time I've ever had. So we're going to see how we do. Right, so we're away. Now, if you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you would have been watching the last few episodes, which have been practice rounds. We're really starting to work on a new swing. Oh! All right, let's take another one then. That was a bit better, a bit of a thin, but with fairway. So I guess we'll take that. So that was literally my first swing. Well, I had a few warm-up swings. No driving range this morning. Fairway!
Fairway, yeah.
So this new swing then, we're trying not to overswing. So we're stopping really short on the backswing. We're bowing our wrist, laying off the club, trying to drop our hands, get into out and shallow. Same as last week's practice round, a thin there, right off the rocks, but he's bounced back onto the fairway, people. We'll always take a fairway. We're about 100 yards out, a punching chip shot technique, which is a thin, but it does manage to hold the green. Another massive thin. It's bounced on the front of the green. People keep well, okay, mate. We go for birdie, mate.
Birdie.
Okay, you putt for me then. Putt for Phoenix, don't we? I am, of course, joking. If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you will know that Rory is the best club in the bag, apart from that woeful attempt. That was literally my first putt. But we got this for par. What? Come on, Rory! That's not a good start for Rory. Right, this is a good example of a swing. The hands drop. So it's a lovely drop. The club was shallow, into out. Wasn't an over-the-top swing, steep swing, which is my old swing. So we're here, another punching chip shot technique, about 100 yards. We catch it heavy again. It's going to be short. This chip on was all right for distance, but just not the right line. So we've got a scramble here for a par. How are we looking? We need Rory to come good. It's on line, but it's a load of bobbles on that green. Wasn't the best condition green, that one. No excuses, though. Bogey. Right. We need a good tee shot. Okay, this new swing, I do have a lot of tops and duffers, so the strike of the ball hasn't been very consistent yet. We are still working, of course. Same with this 7-iron, this was caught a bit heavy. Ooh, that was lucky. Well, lucky as in hit it right off the toe, and I didn't get up there enough, so it wasn't quite enough to reach the bunker. I suppose if you can't be good, be lucky, Carter, but this one here we caught heavy again. This was not enough to reach the green. And this one, barely on the green. So this is a considerably long putt and we're trying to scramble for bogey. Don't leave it short. Come on, Rory. Double bogey. It's absolutely beautiful, this view from this course. So far, the golf is not beautiful, but at least the view is. Yeah, absolutely stunning course. The views, super beautiful. The course as well. I mean, this is a lovely example of a beautiful hole, massively elevated tee box, and we follow it up with a lovely punching chip shot technique. Come on, Carter. Finally a flush connection, but it was only a 97-yard shot. But we're on the green, so we're going to take that. We are not always very good with greens in regulation, so we will indeed take that. This is for birdie. Are we looking? Oh! Yeah, it should be a gimme, hopefully. Oh. All right, finally a par. Finally a par. Should have been a birdie.
Yeah.
Could have been a birdie, people.
Yeah, nearly.
The sun has been rising. You can see the sea in the background. Super beautiful. We love our practice swing. Let's see if we can replicate that. We're over the ball. Hands need to drop. Yeah, that's a pretty good example, that. definitely into out, but it's a bit of an overdraw, that one, so it's probably a little bit of a closed club face. Let's take another one. That's delightful, that. That's the swing we're after. Lovely baby draw, middle of the fairway. Hole in one. Hole in one. We're just a flick away. We are just a flick away. A punching chip shot technique. It's about 90 yards. We caught that, I thought, a little bit heavy. Can we go for birdie now? People walk up.
Huh?
Can you do a card of spaz?
Yes, birdie.
Come down, me.
Khôngได้.
Come down, me.
Khôngได้.
She can. Hey. People, can we go for birdie now?
สวัสดีค่ะ
It was right in line for the pin. Where it's ended up, nobody knows. Hopefully near the hole. Maybe in the hole, mate. We're just coming up the brow. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, lovely. It's about a 6-footer for birdie. Okay. It would have been nice to have a birdie. Okay, people, next time you putt for me, ne?
ชัวร์
So this next par 3, very similar to the 17th at Red Mountain. This course is absolutely stunning. I liken it as an in-between course to Red Mountain and Lock Palm. It has the beautiful mountains surrounding you. It's got tight fairways like Red Mountain, a lot of undulating greens. The only thing we don't have at Lock Palm and Red Mountain is the view of the sea. That's absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Yeah, the camera work doesn't actually do the scenery justice, to be honest. But hopefully this shot does my golf justice. Look at this. Get on that pin. Yeah, it's going to get on that pin. That's looking right, that. Come on, Carlo. Definitely worthy of a Carter Spaz. Nearly hole in one, mate.
Hole in one.
It landed just by the pin. And we've got to get a birdie, people. Come.
birdie
Come on, Carter. Get in.
birdie
Are you dirty? Can I give me?
Yep.
Okay, people, 3 pars in a row.
Yeah.
3 pars in a row, but I want to get a birdie because I haven't uploaded to my Instagram account for so long. I only put my birdies on my Instagram account. It's been about a month. Come on, Carter!
Good shot.
I've got to sort these 6-iron thins out. Another thin, but dead straight down the middle of the fairway. If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you will know I'm never on fairways, so we'll take it. Get on that pin.
Go. Stop.
Okay, it was another thin, but it was directly on line for the pin, but it's rolled on because I thinned it. I've probably got about 15 to 20 foot of a birdie. Right, it is time for Rory to come good. This is looking good. How are we looking? Oh my lordy. That should be a gimme. Yeah, she gave me that one. It's another par. I think that's 4 legitimate pars in a row. I haven't taken the second shot, so happy days. Had this massive tree in the way, I thought I was going to hit it, to be honest, so I put the ball back in my stance slightly. So maybe that's the answer with the 6-iron to stop me thinning it, because I caught that pretty flush. Trajectory stayed pretty low with a slight baby draw. Exactly where we wanted it, people. Yep, we take positives from every round, and I'm absolutely positive that my punching chip shot techniques need a bit of work. Right, this chip on here, the ball moved the complete opposite way that I was expecting it to. I was expecting that to be a left to right break. So we got this to scramble. Come on, Rory! Oh, that was nice, finally. Surely that's worthy of a card of spaz. Yeah, come on. Hey, and surely worthy of clicking the like button. So that is 5 legitimate birdies in a row. 5 legitimate pars in a row. We need a birdie, people.
birdie
Go for birdie. Look at this course. And now, since I said it last time about the course is beautiful, but the golf isn't, the golf has come pretty good. 5 pars in a row. So let's continue. This is the 9th. Let's try and get it down there. We keep finding fairways today, so that helps. For someone who never finds fairways, that's a massive help. Right, here's another lovely example of a swing that we're trying to embed. The hands dropped. Definite shallow club into out. Lovely draw, that one. Let's try that again. Oh, big old duffer. It was only a matter of time. Let's try that again. So this is the second shot we've taken now for about 6 holes. So that's all right. Don't forget, it is a practice round. We'll take that one, Peebo. That's a shot I never practiced. A really long range bump and run. We've left ourselves a par opportunity.
In. Nearly.
Crappy way to end the 9th with a par 5 after a perfect tee shot. Right, so we're off to the 10th, the back 9. We're really happy with the shots we play on this hole. Not the best connection, but we like the swing there. And we're looking all right. That was another one right off the toe. But apparently people said we've hit that perfect. We did hit that perfectly on the fairway. And this is another delightful example of the swing that we're working on.
Oh, on.
Lovely draw on that one.
Good. On green.
Woo. Another one massively off the toe. I was aiming massively right because the wind's coming across. And I'm trying to get into out thinking that I'm trying to have a baby draw. It's gone left of the pin, just hit the top of the bank. And I think we're on the green. We are on the green, but considerably far away from the hole. So we need Rory here. We've lagered that up lovely. And that should be a gimme, that one. All right, par. Look at this view. It's absolutely beautiful. I have to say, I think of all the courses I've played, this is the most stunning, actually. All right, this hole here, absolutely delightful swing, delightful result. You'll see 2 golf carts up yonder. That's a 2-ball ahead of me that kept trying to wave me through. I'm like, no, it's a practice round. So they were watching this absolutely stunning tee shot. I very rarely do that, pick up the tee. So we were told to go ahead of a 2-ball. We had to hit past them and they were watching. It's a bit of pressure. Perfect now. On the fairway again. A big old duffer. You know it's coming. Another right rubbishy connection with your punching chip shot technique. All right, we're a bit rushed because there's loads of people behind us now. So we've got to hit this pretty quick. Let's get it on the green, Carter. We were so rushed and stressed that we turned off the camera, but we chipped it to here and a delightful scrambled up and down for par. What a par that was. Felt super rushed on that hole. Good caddy, people, Tamdami. Yay! So look at this absolutely stunning view out over Koh Samui. We're now moving on to the 12th par 3. I don't know what happened there. The ball flight was really weird. I felt like it was in to out. I felt like I caught it off the toe. It looked like it started to draw, then it started to fade. I guess we call that a knuckleball, don't we? If there's any baseball players out there, you'll know what a knuckleball is. Basically has no spin on it, so it could go anywhere. Just off the green. Time for a bump and run special.
Oh, par.
It's fair to say if I was going off the blues today, I'd be struggling to break 100. Look at how skinny these fairways are. Right in the middle is a big ditch. There's jungle left and right. So fortunately we're hitting fairways today. It's another thin again. On fairway, mate.
Fairway.
It's a fairway again.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened with that first one, massively off the toe. Second one, also massively off the toe, massively short, so we're laying up on a par 4 off the front tees, which are of course not the ladies' tees, Peeboo. Another exceptional par, exceptional, stunning, beautiful Louis Samui golf course. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. First one, big old duffer, but it bounded on about 30 yards just off the green. Second one, right off the toe. They've ended up about the same place. All right, so it's time for a bump and run special, up and down, scramble for a par. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's a bit long. All right, come on, Rory. That's looking good. Uh-oh. That was painful. That was painful, painful. This swing here is not painful though. This is another delightful example of what we're after. Hands dropped, we're into out, nice shallow club, baby draw. Look at that view. This way. Hitting it massively off the toe, so what am I doing wrong? I don't know. Okay. 10 shots in a row of absolute rubbish connection. Massively off the toe again with a pull, massively short. So at this point the swing just wasn't feeling great. That's just another terrible connection right into the tree. This second one I'm trying to go over the tree. Look where it goes. Right off the toe, massive push, about 100 yards to the right of where I was aiming. So we're coming through the jungle. I was actually quite happy with this connection. Managed to get it over the trees, but we're going to be short and we're going to be in another bunker. But the last two bunker shots, I'm just delighted to get out first time. If you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you will know my bunker play has been shocking. A real long string of bogeys. It'd be good to finish with a par, people. Have to finish with a par now.
Yeah, that's a par.
All right, so we're going to go for a par, but let's review the swing. Watch the hands drop. The club head is nice and shallow, into out. Can we replicate that? Not really. It was a bit of a steep swing. Out to in. Open club face. Bit of a fade, that one. All right, so it's been a heap of fun today. Cocktail Markham. Had a lot of fun. Stunning course. It's a difficult course. If I hadn't have gone off the reds, I genuinely think I'd be struggling to break 100. It'd be good to finish strongly. I think I might have trickled off the fairway on this one. If you can't be good, be lucky, Carter. And we're just a punch away with a pitching wedge. But we are going to leave this a bit short, and we catch this chip on far too heavy. So we try again. This one, pretty delightful. Feeds up there nicely. So we got this. Obviously, it's not a legitimate par. Oh, I guess it's not a legitimate bogey either then. Thank you. Super Sanok. Absolutely stunning course. Really difficult course. I'm glad I played off the front tees, not the ladies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was still a bit of a poop show. Loads of bogeys towards the end. Do we take positives from this round? Absolutely we do. We're out playing golf. Bluey Samui, Santiburi course in Koh Samui. Highly recommended. Hey! Highly recommended indeed. Look at that scorecard. Obviously it's a practice round, not a legitimate scorecard. It's a sign of our potential. 41 out, 42 in. Look at that though. 14 fairways. Final score, 83. Let's have a look at the hole breakdowns. Par 5s, absolutely shocking. Par 3s, not too bad. John Carter, not my brother Carter, will always say, play the par 3s well, you're doing all right. No birdies. We took 2 shots on quite a lot of holes. But a shed load of pars, so we'll take that, and a lot of those were legitimate pars. But, of course, this has been a practice round, as has the last few episodes now. So please continue to stick around to watch the journey, because, of course, eventually we are going to come good. Come on, Carter! We'll start with Carter's pass. Come on, Carter! Get on that pin. Yee! We start with 2 Carter's passes, 10 for birdie. Come on, Carter! Keep going up! Yes! What a putt that was! That's 3 birdies! We go for 4 birdies, maybe 5 now.
Yeah.
Come on, Connor!